We'll get back to the market and we'll talk about diamonds more later. But Anuj is here with what he's making at the trade setup and how he's looking at things. Anuj, morning.
Morning, Prashant. If it helps, I've never bought a diamond in my life, and
I'm with Anuj. I always follow Anuj.
I never intend to do that. And I tell you the reason for that. In 2006, you had this, I think, one of the all-time great movies, Blood Diamond, and I think. Historically, 2007 was the worst year for diamond sales. A lot of people just could not bring themselves to buy diamond. I was one of them. I could never buy a diamond after seeing that movie.
So one of my favorites as well, and I'm with you on that.
Yes,
which is why lab-grown diamonds. Maybe
absolutely.
now you can have a different, sort of change of heart, Anuj.
Yes, I mean lab-grown. Yes, you can look at, and plus, I was having this chat with Mangalam also yesterday because Trent was up, and I was asking him that it was his birthday as well, so whether he was planning to sort of, or someone was planning to buy it for him. But anyway, that's for a different day. Look, let's talk about the market. I think yesterday at this point, I was making a point that maybe the market's due for some kind of bottom or a 200-point bounce. You saw some signs of that play out yesterday. Now, today could be an important day because today it could confirm whether yesterday was just a dead cat bounce or actually a bottom being put in place. Now, there are three factors which went in market's favor, and all these three factors were the ones which were earlier weighing on the market's mind. First one, and I think that was the most important one, the Haryana verdict, the unexpected verdict in favor of the BJP, and I think that was a big factor. Number two was China's rally, which started at 10% and actually ended much lower. And today, this morning, China is actually down 3 or 4%. So, a lot of concerns have been that whether the FI money will flow from India to China. I was having a conversation with Samir yesterday, and he said that that's being too oversimplistic. So that's also another factor. And the third factor, I think crude, which showed a rally to 81 because of the geopolitical concerns, is down to 77. Now, a lot of people believe that, crude is actually headed down, regardless of whether there's escalation or not, because there's a demand pressure. So that's why I think that's also another big factor. And the market is still oversold despite yesterday's rally, because yesterday's rally had no takers. FIs were still sellers, though the intensity was down. And FIs were still sellers in F&O market. Yesterday, actually, more shorts were created. And the put-call ratio is still below 0.75. So I think all of the ingredients are in place for a further rally. Of course, today's RBI monetary policy as well. And if the governor is in a positive mood and somehow delivers a dovish surprise, then the bank nifty could really take the baton from here and take the market higher. If nothing else, the market could actually test the 20-day exponential moving average as a mean reversion trade. Where are those levels? On the Nifty, it's at 25,400, and on the Bank Nifty, it's at 52,200.
All right, Anuj, thank you very much for that. So, yeah, we'll find out. I mean, day two often is the test, the real test after the initial move that we see after sort of, extreme moves.